Yeah, that's like Ted Bundy saying that somebody broke etiquette on a first date. You gotta be kidding me, right? Hi, folks. Welcome back from Fox News. Bromance is over. Don Lemon, slams former CNN bestie Chris Cuomo for breaking journalistic ethics. Yeah, that's like Ted Bundy saying that somebody broke etiquette on a first date. You gotta be kidding me, right? Lemon also argues that Cuomo shouldn't receive his severance, according to the Wall Street Journal. Now, background real quick, not to get in too deep here. CNN's right in the middle of his sale. It'll eventually go to, I'm trying to remember who's going to now, but the parent company. One of the big shots in the parent company is a billionaire that's friends with Donald Trump. So CNN, I'm trying to remember the entity that's going to buy CNN. I don't recall offhand. It doesn't really matter. It's a cable, Discovery, I think. And that's owned by another company. So there are going to be a lot of changes at CNN, which means they're probably going to clean house. So this guy's just covering his own ass, save his job. The years-long bromance between CNN's Don Lemon and former colleague Chris Cuomo is in trouble. Uh-oh. Lemon turned on his old network pal on Monday. Warner Media CEO Jason Kyler fielded questions during an in-house town hall from disgruntled CNN staffers who are depressed and angry that CNN's former boss Jeff Zucker was forced to step down last week. Kyler was reported asked if CNN would pay Cuomo a severance pay when Lemon jumped in. Do you think about what message it sends to journalists in the company and also to the larger public that someone can be found to break those journalistic standards and get paid handsomely for it? Are you kidding me? Journalistic standards? My God. You got some serious set of balls on them, I gotta tell you. And then handsomely get paid for it? Lemon asked, according to the Wall Street Journal. Oh, gosh. Yeah, viewership, there you go. There's another story. It dropped 74%. The Wall Street Journal that noted that Lemon claimed he was asking on behalf of the people who posed that question to him. Kyler didn't answer the question. Of course he didn't answer. It's like, excuse me, sir, when did you stop beating your wife? There is no answer. She didn't essentially confirm the Wall Street Journal account in its media newsletter by knowing the paper obtained a recording of the town hall, which means they can't deny it because they know a recording exists and they don't mind lying. It's just getting caught lying they don't like. Lemon and Cuomo came known for their nightly handover, which the Cuomo primetime namesake would wrap up his show by sharing the screen with his colleague Don Lemon tonight. I say Lemon instead of Lemon because that's what Tucker Carlson calls him. The liberal hosts regularly expressed how much they love each other and spoke about how their relationship extended outside the office. CNN fired Cuomo in December after a laundry list of scandals, including advising his embattled brother, the former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, behind the scenes over a sexual harassment accusation. Now, I have no issue with him helping his brother, his own flesh and blood, but he uses his connections in the media to get information for his brother and try to dissuade media people from going after his brother. That's the problem. It was working to dig up information on his accusers and journalists investigating him. Yes, he tried to get other journalists he knew in the industry to dig up dirt on the woman that was the accuser. CNN is attempting to withhold the younger Cuomo severance, but people close to CNN have told Fox Business the former Cuomo primetime host is preparing a legal battle for he feels he's owed. Yeah, I mean, I'm not so sure. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a contract lawyer. Did he break part of his contract? I don't know. Should he get paid? I'm not so sure. I mean, my dislike for the guy and the whole network tells him to screw him, but then CNN gets to keep the money, and I don't like that either. So, tomato, who cares? Before Cuomo's exit, the two primetime pals would finish other sentences, playfully bicker, refer to each other as brother, tease each other, sometimes agree to disagree, and regularly crack up at each other's jokes. The off-the-cuff nightly segment was a favorite for CNN viewers. I'll bet it was. Their relationship went from to this. Oh, God. Lemon and Cuomo even had a podcast playing off their love fest titled The Handoff. I'd say something else, but I'm trying to keep this as kid-friendly as I can. Then went on hiatus shortly before Cuomo's suspension and firing. The love viewers witness between Don Lemon and Chris Cuomo and the handoff between their shows each night is real. Now they're stepping out from behind the anchor desk for a weekly conversation where nothing is off limits, the official Apple Podcast synopsis said. Oh, God. Let's just see what he has to say here.
So, everyone, a personal message that I want to deliver at the top of the show. And hang on one second. Just grab the notes here. A lot of folks have been watching, wondering what's happening. It's been a really tough day today and a tough few days for us here at CNN, all week, really. I didn't want to talk about it until tonight. So the truth is that we're all heartbroken because we lost our leader here.
Yeah, I'm not going to play the rest. I don't want to nauseate people. I don't have any Dramamine. It's the fact of the matter is Jeff Zucker did not resign because he had a relationship with somebody that worked for CNN. That's not the case at all. Everybody knew. What do they call that? A well-known secret? They're seeing this whole thing is imploding now, and they're panicking. The left is losing. The progressive left media is losing. And they really don't care about the network. Don Lemon, a.k.a. Don Lemon, could care less about CNN. He cares about his own ass and the contract that he has and the millions for him that are at stake. And you can see that from his drunken outburst at one New Year's Eve party to a lot of other things. He's an arrogant ass that should be grateful. A non-white person that makes millions and millions and has influence over tens of millions of people is calling everybody racist, 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 racist. It's amazing to me. Years ago, when Don Lemon was a lot younger, he did an interview with Morgan Freeman. He says, well, how do you stop racism in the United States? Morgan Freeman said, stop talking about it. And Don, of course, just sucked right up to him and says, oh, you're absolutely right. And he was like in awe of it. This guy's such a grifter. He's such an ass. Lemon offered an emotional on-air eulogy type tribute to Zucker last week, joining other CNN talent who have openly mourned his departure. Two things. Jeff Zucker is a reality TV guy. He was one of the producers, I believe, in The Apprentice when Donald Trump was running, or call it the star of the show, if you will. So he knew Zucker very well. He's a reality TV guy. So he brought reality TV to CNN. And that was their doom. The only reason why they haven't been completely is because Donald Trump saved them. His candidacy saved CNN. They were on life support. And so were several other networks, but nowhere near as bad as CNN. So if anything, these clowns owe President Trump a thank you. So the truth is that we're all heartbroken because we lost our leader here. We lost a man who has backbone, the glue and the spirit of this company that promoted lies after lie after lie. You can lean left or lean right and have your story lean that way, and everybody realizes that, but outright lie to tell your people post numbers on COVID deaths because they took it down a couple of days is to put them back up because those death numbers bring up ratings. Death sells. Fear sells. That's the guy you're heartbroken over? The man I personally credit with changing my life. Yeah, you went from actually a decent interviewer and reporter to a scumbag. Great person, great change. The man who believed in me when no one else did. He's the reason that you have a gay black man with 2 hours of prime time, a show with my name on it, the only anchor of color in prime time on cable news. Think about that. You want to talk about diversity? Here it is. Newsflash, Donnie. Nobody gives a crap that you're gay. Nobody gives a crap that you're black. All people give a damn about is what comes out of your mouth. So all the other networks are racist now too? Believe me, there's a lot of non-white people in all the other networks just as bat crap crazy as you. Joy Reid comes to mind. And that's the thing. That's how they see themselves and other people. Their race and or their sexual orientation and on and on and on. And then they get to the individual personality last. Chris Cuomo was an overeducated moron that only got there because his brother and his father were governors. So Don Lemon is throwing his buddy under the bus to save his own ass. What a shocker. We'll see how this develops. Like anybody really cares. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.